Good morning, children. So, in this chapter, who will do this work? I asked you, what work do you want to do and what work you don't want to do? So, you have given me the list of the work which you want to do and what the work which you don't want to do. But when I asked you for the reasons, nobody could actually give me the proper reason why they don't want to do this kind of work. Yeah? So, because these works are little dirty and we feel like no, we can't do this work, we are not made for this, isn't it? So, I have also told you to draw some machines like which can clear up the garbage, and you don't need to do it by yourself. The machine will do it, the work which you don't want to do. Let the machine do that. But I am very sorry to say I haven't received any of the diagrams from you, children. So I don't know whether you are actually interested, in studying, because when ma'am is telling you to draw the diagrams, send it in the group. Nobody is doing that. You have to show me your creativity, whether you are interested. If there is no garbage man, how will you take the garbage in? How the garbage will get destroyed by itself in the machine? So children, please draw the diagram now. As we are already done with the chapter, today you have time to draw the diagrams like it's your own discovery, your own creation, to clean the garbage or clean the house, or do that work which machine will do which you don't want to do. Please do it and show it to me. Then I also taught how Gandhi ji taught that Babla, that is Narayan Bhai, in Gandhiji's Sabarmati ashram. Anyone who goes to Sabarmati ashram to stay, they have to do a lot of work which people they don't prefer to do. That is, they have to clean their own, empty their own toilet basket, isn't it? So children, so nobody wanted to do that. Nobody wanted to empty their own toilet basket. They felt like, ew, yucky, I can't do this. They wanted others to do this. And those days, those people were actually, they were appointed, like people used to work those kind of, they used to do that kind of work since their great grandfather's time. So that community kept on doing the dirty work. Okay, so people used to think that since they are doing that dirty work, they are untouchable. They never used to touch them. Okay, and those children or those people, they kept doing those work. Even if they study nicely, still they keep doing that work. Then we showed the childhood story of Bhim. How Bhim faced the problem. How he faced an embarrassing situation where a barber is ready to cut the dirty long hair of the buffalo. But he said, if I'll cut your hair, my both razor and I'll get dirty, he'll get dirty. So this Bhim, he decided that later on he is going to make the constitution of India's freedom. He made the constitution for India, freedom India, free India, isn't it? So the Baba Saheb, he fought for the justice for these people like him, who belong to those particular community, poor community, lower community. Okay. In the school also, there is a reality which children are facing. So the children who belong to that particular community, they have been given those in some of the schools. I don't know whether, I have not seen that, but in some of the schools in villages, it happens that people, the girls or the boys who are from this community, they have to face this situation. They have to clean and sweep the washroom alternatively, or the days are assigned to them. On those days they have to clean the toilet, and if they don't do, they get beaten up. Okay, so the situation is very poor, children. Gandhiji tried to fight and bring equality. They never wanted that somebody should be treated very nicely because they belong to some good, the higher community, and people who belong to lower community, community, we should say, they should be beaten up and should be given those kind of work which are not made for them. It's your work, you have to do it, isn't it? So here we saw, this is important, Gandhiji's favorite song or bhajan is given here. This bhajan is in Gujarati. Try to understand the meaning of these lines with the help of others. Vaishnava janato tene kahiye ji, पीड़ पराई जाने रे, पर दुखे अपमान सहेजो, मन अभिमान न आने रे. So just think about it, what they are talking about. They are just saying that we should be treating everybody, we should understand the problem of others, and we should not be treating badly to others, thinking that you belong to a very proud community, so nobody will tell you anything. So don't let that ego come inside you that you belong to that particular community, and treat others like this. Treat others with, with inequality. Everybody is same. Treat everybody with equal respect. In the school, we have so many didis and mausis and bhaiyas. Though they are doing all those work which we don't want to do, isn't it? They're sweeping, they're cleaning the toilets. But we all know that you all children are very good. And you all respect all those mausis. Yeah, because they are well literate mausis in our school. So all the community helpers, whether they belong to any poor community or the higher community, we have to respect them, and we should respect. That was Gandhiji's dream, to bring equality and just finish it off, eradicate untouchability. Yeah, the way we have eradicated the disease like pulse polio, that everybody is getting the polio drops till the age of 5 years. Why? So that this disease can be eradicated. Eradicated means removed from the roots forever. Same way, we should also eradicate the untouchability, inequality from our society. Yeah, children? So we should treat everybody with the same respect. Okay? So children, start drawing the diagram which I told you. The work which you don't want to do, let that machine do. And what work they will do, just show your creation. Start drawing. Okay, children? And just give the books, draw the diagrams and send it in the group only. Right? So that everybody should see and get inspired and encouraged by you.